kitchen!
Poof and Poyos. How's it hanging there, Buck Nasty? Thanks for the resub, buddy. How's it hanging, pal? It's good to see you. Weird day today. Weird day. It's been a while. You sound outside? I sound outside? I just came in from outside. I just came in. I got a little bit of sun. It was kind of nice. Just went and got some food. Poof. Poof again. There we go. Damn, my hair's all fucked up, man. My bald spot is stretching around. Man, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Ugh, my sleep has been crazy, dude. Like, fucking... Because, you know, I was on my vacation last week, right? Last time I was streaming with you guys, like, what, last weekend or something? I think it was, like, 5 days ago. Again, I was on days. Like, I was literally on a day shift, a time schedule for days. The day that I had to go work. So last Monday, a couple days ago, I went to bed. I didn't even go to bed on Monday. I woke up on Monday at like 9 a.m. or some crazy shit like that. Why are you streaming now? So I woke up on Monday at like 9 a.m. I had to stay awake all day, and then I had to stay awake all night. So I was awake like at 9 a.m. Monday, and then I didn't go to bed until Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. So I pushed like a 24-hour cycle or some crazy shit like that, like, you know, near 24-hour cycle. So that's why I'm streaming now, is because I have been I've been taking a nap on my lunch, because like I've been waking up at like 2 p.m. Almost 1 p.m. I've been waking up at like 1 p.m. I wake up at 1 p.m. and then I gotta go to work at 8 p.m. at night, right? And then I gotta stay up for, you know, 11 hours or 12 hours or some crazy shit like that. And then I can go to bed. So I'm waking up way too early. I'm only getting like 6 hours sleep. I don't know why, but I go to bed right after work. It's like maybe 8 o'clock. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So I'm getting like 6 hours of sleep. And for some reason, my body is cool with it. Like, I'm just I think because I'm getting like an hour, maybe 2 hours of sleep in the middle of my work because I take a nap at lunch and I use my breaks as well. So like I'm kind of napping throughout my lunch and breaks. And then when work is over, I go to bed and I only get like 6 hours sleep. Peak efficiency. I don't even know if it's healthy. Like it might be really unhealthy, right? I'm trying to lose weight. I might be depriving myself of sleep. I don't know. I don't know, but that's just how life has been. I've been doing that the last couple days, so like I really haven't had any time to chill out and hang out with you guys. But yeah, that's been the deal. It's good to see you, pal. That's why I'm streaming now. So I woke up a couple hours ago. I went to KFC, got a Famous Bowl, which was really good. Got a couple of their nuggies. And I came home, I ate that shit, and I haven't even shit yet. I haven't even left a shit today, chat. I just was like, it's been like 5 days. I got to stream, you know, and this is like the only time I'm going to be able to. Tomorrow, I got to wake up again at like 2 p.m. to go hang out with my relatives because my dad's going to go do a thing. I haven't seen them in a long time, so I got to go, put in some FaceTime with the old lady, which is really important because one of my old people died, and she's leaving us a bunch of money. So I want to be nice and show up, and I kind of got to do my part, right? I got to earn that inheritance. I'm kidding. I mean, I haven't seen these people in months. Like, I never do that shit. But yeah, she's going to leave a little bit of money. We got a little bit of an inheritance. That's going to be cool. I didn't really know her very well, which is weird. I don't want to say it this way, but it is kind of like one of those episodes of like Scooby-Doo where like, they just like get a random letter in the mail like, hey, your uncle nephew died. Your uncle nephew died and left you a castle, I knew her a little bit, but only in the last couple of years. And we didn't really talk a whole lot. She's a nice old lady, but she had dementia, her brain was going. So it was kind of hard to talk to her. But, we had pleasant interactions with her. Who I really knew was her husband. And we knew him really well. He actually bonded with us when my mom died because he was really not much a part of the family. But when she died, he felt really bad because I guess they had something going for a while. Like, they knew each other for a bit. Even though it's my dad's side of the family I'm talking about, like, knew mom for a bit. So I think it might have been a thing when we were younger and we lived in Seattle. Like, I think maybe they saw each other more often. So when she passed away, he was really upset. So we got to know him really good. He was a cool guy. He did skeet competition, right? Not the ejaculating skeet, but actually like, shooting stuff, right? He did that one hand position where he was like that, right? He would do that, like, he would like do that shit. Yeah, he would do competition shooting and stuff. Old school competition shooting. It was really cool. He like had his own guns. He had like his own gun room where he had like an artillery tank, ammunition sitting in the corner and shit. It was pretty crazy. Get some shotguns. I'm pretty sure he did that. Pretty sure he did the shotgun thing. Unfortunately, he passed away some years ago. And once that happened, we started talking more to the wife, who is the sister of my grandma, who's still around. Well, she had a daughter. Unfortunately, they both passed away kind of within the same, time structure. But yeah, that's just kind of where we're at now. So interesting stuff. It always sucks, but I mean, that's kind of the way of life, right? You're here until you're not, and then that's it. It's nice of her to leave some money for people. I mean, I don't know what most people would do. I know people are dropping. People getting old. That inheritance shit is starting to kick in, right? But I mean, I'm old, man. I'm almost 40 years old. That's crazy. That's crazy. How am I a 40-year-old still talking shit on the internet about video games, man? Like I haven't grown out of my Call of Duty shit-talking phase, dropping the N-word and F-bombs all day. Calling people retards. Never would have imagined myself in this position. But at least I got a job. I mean, that's good, right? Truly impressive, right? It's pretty impressive indeed. Got my virginity intact. Got my gamer cred on file. I'm trying to change all that, by the way. No success whatsoever. No success, but fuck it, whatever. I got a watch. Who cares? It's good to see you, though, buddy. So, what's new with you? Happy 4th, man. Happy 4th. It is 4th of July. That's why I'm streaming today, is because my job should be easy today. So, easy going. Spend some money. I won't say how much it was. but I will tell you that it is a Tissot PRX. If you want to go take a look. Tissot. Yeah, it is really nice. It is really, really. I know the one. It's very nice, right? Apparently, very popular with certain demographic. So it's been selling pretty well. And I was like, you know what? I like how it looks. I never owned a watch. I actually was I kind of had like a little. It's not real. I'm just kind of making it up. But I had like a little bit of a mental thing. My brother got a watch when he graduated. I never got a watch. But my brother got a watch, and it was a nice one. You know, it was like a couple $100 or something. So I was like, man, he got something, and I didn't. I think he still has it. So I'm just like, I want a watch. I want a nice watch, though. I thought like at first I would maybe get a watch. Like maybe if I got a girl, she would give me a watch. You know, I was like maybe it would be one of those kind of things. But that getting the girl part isn't happening. So I'm like, you know, I would just like my own watch. You know, like something I would like that's cool. Maybe a little ridiculous because I don't really wear watches pretty much ever, so I want it to be really nice so I can wear it for maybe if I really want to show off or special occasions, right? And that watch was just perfect. That watch was like, it's right in the price range where like it's definitely expensive, but I don't feel like if I get robbed or shot or something for it, like, you know, them's the breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is expensive. I'm not going to go walking around some ghetto place, but I'm just saying, like, it's right in that sweet spot where I feel like if I was robbed, I wouldn't cry too hard about it. I would miss it, but that's all it is. It's just a watch. Who gives a shit, you know? I'm trying to get out of watches. Made me broke? That's crazy. You're a watch collector? Wild. That's A in the know watch for sure. That's A in the know watch for sure. Yeah. That's definitely one of those things I had to do some research. At least you didn't end up with some Diesel or Gucci Chinese garbage. I was gonna go kind of on the cheaper end and get like a Oriental Bambino, you know, because I usually like a leather strap, right? I usually like the leather ones. Yeah, those are good watches. They're affordable. They're like really affordable luxury watches type of thing. And it looked pretty good. Like I kind of liked it. I thought it was cool. Oriental is quality for money. Exactly. You know, that's good. It's just that I really struggled with the idea of like, I knew that I was only going to get a watch, just one. I'm not going to get multiple watches. I just don't really care to wear. I don't really like a lot on my wrist. And honestly, the one I got is kind of heavy. And so I was like, you know, do I really just want to spend like entry-level luxury price? Do I just want to drop like $100 and then have a watch? And I mean, that's not a bad idea. I could wear it everywhere. I could bang it up. I wouldn't feel so bad, right? But then I was also like, the truth is I'm not going to wear it very much. So I might as well get something that I would really want that's like really cool. So maybe if I impress a lady or something with it. But women don't know fucking watches. You're not going to get laid over a watch. No. Probably. Good choice. You get used to it. It feels weird without. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I'm trying to force myself to wear it. Like, you know, during vacation, I did a lot of mall walking. I wore it when I went to all the malls I went to. And, like, yeah, it is something you got to get used to. Because I also wear a little silver, sterling silver bracelet. It's not very big at all. It's a very, like, it's just a little bracelet. And it looks nice. I really like it. It only cost me like $100 or something, and the guy custom made it for me and everything. Really cool. I like that, and it doesn't weigh anything at all, so it feels good on the wrist. Problem is I like it on my left. I like it on my left, but I also am trying to learn to wear my watch, and I kind of am wearing that on my left as well. So I don't really want to stack the silver with the watch, right? Because isn't that going to scrape each other up, right? Like it's kind of going to fuck with each other. So I'm trying to wear it like on my right. I was trying to wear my watch on my right hand because I'm pretty left-hand dominant. I kind of do a lot of, you know, motions with the left. So like I'm trying to like walk around with this little weighted thing on my right. It feels weird. I'm in the break-in period, but you know, fucking, it's good. It feels good. Like I got it at like a Nordstrom, and the guy was, you know, pretty impressed. I had the guy take off like 2 links. But it was like way too tight. And I went back. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I think maybe I took off one too many links. And he's like, oh, no problem. And he put it right back on there. And I'm like, oh, that's tight. And now it's good. It's a little loose, but it feels good. What color dial? Black. I went with black. That was a real difficult decision too. I've been looking at this watch for maybe since the start of the year. I knew about the watch, and I've been like looking at it, and I couldn't tell what color I wanted to get. But ultimately, black is such a universal, easy color to wear. I'm always wearing black. I was like, fuck it, I better just stick with the tried and true classic, you know. So it's cool. I like it a lot, though. I mean, it's really cool. Classic. It's a classic watch. It's really nice. I don't know, though. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a watch, right? Like, to me, I almost bought it because it's like, what do they call that? Like, you know, it's not an investment, is it? It's kind of like, you know, the value of that watch should go up in time, right? As long as it stays good. I mean, I'll probably fuck it up before I sell it, you know, but whatever. You get the rubber strap as well. So, I'll be entirely honest. I was getting peer pressured. Because remember that Latin chick that I was hanging out with that I was all about? She really likes metal watches. She likes that metal look. And she wanted me to have a watch that looked really cool. We went, you know, watch shopping a few times. I've never liked metal watches very much. I don't know what you call that. Is it like a sporty design or something? I've always liked more of a dress watch. I've always liked the black leather straps. Those are really good. I'm a fan of those. Yeah, sport bracelet, I think is what they would call it, right? I don't really like the sport bracelet look. And the reason I will tell you that is because when I was younger, you remember how they used to make those watches? That shit would pinch your skin, right? Like it was like an elastic band with metal in it, and then you would like hair pullers, man. I remember, and I have always hated that sensation. And I remember the first time I swapped over to leather straps, and I was like, this is bliss. It weighs nothing. It's beautiful to look at. The black strap with a nice little silver watch in the middle. I remember just thinking, this is hoity-toity. Like, I thought it was pretty impressive. Better bracelets are designed better to not. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, that was old school ass ones, but it always put me off. Because this chick was really into the metal bracelets, she felt like they were more expensive, like they looked more expensive. And I kind of want to impress a little bit if I do wear a watch, since I really just don't wear it very often. I kind of want it to be something impressive. I was like, okay, let's just try it. And I tried it on, and it was way better. It really doesn't like pull on the hair that much. It does kind of like, I don't know. It's just a watch. You just got to get used to it, right? I'm not used to it. But the more I wear it, the more comfortable it gets. I'm liking it a lot. Like, I really think it's great. It's just a weird thing to do. It's a weird thing to do, right? Like, I'm not used to... Damn, I'm not used to Danny Loa resubbing. What up, Danny Loa? Thanks for the resub, pal. Happy America Day, sir. Happy America Day. It's not Freedom Day, though, because that's literally another holiday, and I'm always, like, totally fucking confused when that happens. I'm like, what the fuck? Freedom Day? Isn't that the 4th? Like, what's a Freedom Day? Totally different holiday. Brand new. It blows my mind every time I think about it. But yeah, I like those things. I like the fucking bracelet now because it's way more comfortable. It is heavy, but I mean, it does look incredibly nice. I don't know why they call it a sport bracelet, because it doesn't look sporty to me. It looks really expensive. Like, if I wanted to like, you know, show off, like that is the watch I would get. A dress watch looks like not luxurious. It just looks nice. It looks like a nice suit watch, you know, like a dress. You can dress up for like a lot of different reasons. But if you've got like this big flashy metal watch, and I got the big one, I got the 40 millimeter, not the 35. Like, you're trying to say something. You're trying to like establish wealth with that type of thing. You're telling people I am a wealthy motherfucker. Like, that's what I feel a sport bracelet does, that metal shit. So really weird to me that they call it a sport. It doesn't seem like sports to me. There's a Freedom Day, lol. That gets me every time. There is literally a thing called Freedom Day. And it doesn't replace, but like, remember there was that Christopher Columbus Day or whatever, and they got rid of it because it's racist? That is gone. But while they renamed it to like Indigenous People Day, they also came up with something to celebrate black dudes getting freed. The whole Lincoln thing. And so they made a day for that. And I think it's somewhere around that general time frame. Like, around that. Because they were talking about it at the same time that they were getting rid of the Columbus Day. They were also trying to come up with, like, you know, Black Dude Day. Basically. I mean, I don't know why. We have a whole month, don't we? Don't we have, like, a whole month, you know, African American Day or something? We have, like, something? I don't know. Don't we have, like, a whole month? Black dudes being free like 400 years ago? Listen, none of us are free, all right? None of us are free. We are not free. We are not a free people. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, we are not free. None of us are free. But at least we like to pretend we are, you know? We can afford, like, sick-ass TVs and shit. So we say we're free because we can spend our money on stupid shit. Bond made those popular to go with suits. Oh, you mean the metal one? I actually don't even know what Bond used to wear. That's like, it's crazy. Like, a watch has never been something I thought of before. But it's funny because, like, you're saying that you used to collect them. You used to dump money into your watches. And I'm over here like, why even have a watch? I got a watch. It's my phone. It's right here. My phone is my watch. Like, if it's got I'm holding it upside down. It's got a timer. The timer's right there. It says 3:47. I got a watch. It's in my pocket. It's also my second brain. So I always felt like a watch is really just like redundant. But it looks nice. You can't get away from that. It looks really good. Can wear them anywhere now. Buy a Rolex and be done. I heard Rolex is like prohibitively expensive now. Like they're like no one's buying Rolex anymore because it's overgrown its value or something. It's like it's totally the value ratio is totally fucked on Rolexes right now. An Omega Seamaster? Oh, that's what he wore? Omega Seamaster. Wow, it's a rabbit hole stop now. I bought a mini brand called Traska from Merca. Traska. Man, even you get into watches? This is... I feel like there's all these guy things that I don't do. I don't really care about cars too much. I don't give a shit about watches. I don't talk about investing, stock portfolios. Like, you know, I have a 401k because my job forces me to have one. There's so many, like, guy things that I hella skip out on. I hella skipped it. Everyone does still buy Rolex like crazy? Are you serious? I thought it was, like, hella not worth it now. Like, it's like its value has grown beyond what it's really worth or something. Traska's nice. Watch nerd like me. I did not know you were a watch nerd. Fucking Danny Lowe over there is a perfume specialist. He's a professional sniffer. I'm over here just trying to sniff chicks' asses. Danny Lowe is over there trying to smell cologne. I'm like, this is wild. We couldn't be different. That's funny. Wait lists, dude? Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's like everybody talks shit about Rolex now. I had no idea. I got one for my wife's wedding present before they went insane. So hard to get now. Crazy. You know, I was really thinking about getting a Seiko watch. Is that how you pronounce it? Seiko? There's an actual store at the mall that is that no, okay, is it Seiko? Seiko. Josecan Seiko? Josecan Seiko baseball bat? Please tell me you didn't pay money for this. Raphael is sick. Seiko. Okay, Seiko. Yeah, there's like a Seiko store. And they got some really cool looking one. Grand Seiko and shit. Like, they all look really cool. I was thinking of maybe getting one of those, but I feel like those were even more expensive. And I was like, that's kind of higher up. That was way off. Hey, fuck you. Grand Seiko S are nice. Had a look when I was in Japan. Yeah, I heard that they're very good, but they're a little bit more pricey than I was willing to go for. Because I mean, I'm gonna be wearing the thing. I live in a pretty ghetto place. Like, I go walk these not ghetto malls, but they're very middle class, you know, or at least what used to be middle class. And we don't have a middle class anymore, but you know, average kind of, yeah. Looking to Long Islands, yeah, I saw some of those. Why are you using my real name? But whatever, fucking, you always do that. You Swedish motherfucker. Yeah, Long Island. Long Island. Am I hella saying that wrong? Long Island? Long Ines? Long NES? Long INES? Long Enos? Is that like penis? Long penis? Long Enos? Long jeans? Long jeans? I like the long INS. Hey, that's a long INES. That's a long INES. That's a good one. Oh, that's funny. Longine? What, you don't say the S? Long jeans? Yeah, no S. Long jean? Long jean. That is weird. Whatever. Fucking. I looked at a few of those. I don't know. Again, I did like a lot of those things. They do look cool, but a lot of them are the leather strap, the black leather strap thing, which is great. I do like that, but I wanted a watch that had the sport bracelet look that really it's something that kind of screamed luxury is what I was looking for. Just stupid luxury. It to me it feels like stupid luxury. It is such a pointlessly luxurious looking watch. And I was like, yeah, I think I would like to get that because I'm just not going to wear it that often. And when I do, I kind of want to show off the pointlessness of it. Absolutely. That's absolutely it. That's the crazy thing. And you know what's hilarious? I'm going to wear that shit while driving like a fucking EV and not a Tesla. I'm going to drive a fucking Chevy Bolt. I'm going to drive a Chevy Bolt EV and I'm going to be wearing that thing. And people are going to be hella confused. They're going to be like, nothing about this adds up. This guy is in a poor man's car, but he's got this 400 like super expensive watch. Like, what the fuck? Like, huh? Crazy stuff. They are pointless jewelry, but fun. I mean, that's the thing, right? If you've got the money, you might as well enjoy it. Anyways, you guys enjoy your clock talk, your cock talk. Good stuff. That's probably like my biggest thing I did over the vacation last week was like buying that watch, and then like I bought like a pair of linen pants, which are really nice. Like I went to H&M, and they had a pair of linen pants that actually fit me. Like I must be losing some good weight because I actually shopped at an H&M. Like, what the fuck? That's like for skinny Asian dudes. Like you can't just buy shit out of that. And it fit. I was like, wow, this fits. And then I took it to a tailor and had it hemmed up so it looks all nice and shit. Yeah, it's super cool. Like, I'm, like, really into it. I just got to find, like, I have a couple of shirts that are kind of nice to go with it. A couple dress-up shirts, you know. Patel Katrava vibes? Oh, you're still talking about clocks? Yeah, so I don't know. I bought that. I kind of want to get, like, a linen shirt, but I haven't found one in my size yet. And then I went to a pub. I went to an Irishman, and had a shepherd's pie that was fucking tasty. I had a Smithwick's, which I absolutely love. Smithwick's. That is my beer of choice. If I am being Irish, I am chugging Smithwick's. I love that stuff. Next time though, they have like a smooth Irish cream or something, like some kind of smooth Irish cream, Kennewick. Excuse me. I want to try a Kennewick next time because my brother had that and it tasted pretty good. I think I want to drink one of those. IWC for Marshall. Man, big motherfucker, big pilot. You know the watch I don't like? I pretty much universally don't like dive watches. I pretty much universally dislike dive watches. They're totally not my style. They're bulky. They're weird. Like it's like the antithesis of what it's supposed to be. It's like a watch is not really supposed to be all that like youthful exactly. It's supposed to display wealth. And so they're like, let's do the opposite, where we put as much functionality in a watch as possible. Here's the north-south, here's a compass in there, here's your altitude meter, you know, speedometer and shit. And I'm just like, man, that is, you could take it under the fucking water and shit. Like, I do not like dive watches. They look really, really silly. They do not look cool. at all. They're like the opposite of what I think watches are supposed to be. But apparently they're very popular. Sporty with stainless steel bracelet. Yeah, basically. I mean, I like sport. I'm learning to like the sporty because I think it looks really nice. But I also still really like just a basic leather strap because it feels good and it looks great, you know. But it really depends on the watch you get, right? That's what they used to be. Actual tools in the 60s, it's true. And then they turned into status symbols. It's just such a stupid thing. What numbers are we talking? I don't really want to say. The one I got, I don't know if you were here, but the one I got is a Tissot PRX. Really nice, really nice. 2,000 to 3,000? Man, I would not spend that much on a watch. Come on, man. I would not spend that much. That's crazy. That's way too much. Anyways, my vacation was good. Listen, I don't know what to do in this game. Like, I straight up do not know what to do in this game. I have a guide that helped me find where all the bosses are. I am seriously lost. Like, I don't know how to get anywhere in this DLC. This DLC is confusing the shit out of me. And I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. So I figured that I would try and figure out, like, how to do something. Buck Nasty is the closer one. Yeah. Buck Nasty is the closer one. Like, again, it's going to look funny. It's going to look funny being in, like, a Chevy Bolt when I have that thing on. I'm supposed to be, like, in a Tesla or something. I'm peak moron and wasting money. I mean, at least you can sell the watch, though, right? Fucking, at least that's something. Let's go ahead and explore over here because I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do. According to this, there's like a lot of different things I haven't done. Let's just go check out and see what's over here because this is stuff I have not done yet, so I kind of want to check it out. You know, we wanted bling once a year and show the pointlessness. I'm happy with the one. Like, I don't think I'll be too wrapped up in doing it again anytime soon. Oh, son of a bitch. He flew away. Nice. Damn, he walked right into it. Nomos was my last one I got in Ireland. Love it, even though I'm not into dress watches normally. To me, a dress watch is just such a... It's such a... I don't know. It really is such a classy gentleman thing. Like, it really shows, like, oh, I'm so that way, right? Like, it hella does. What the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck? Hey, this guy is hitting me even though I'm running. Can he hit me under here? He can't. Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking me up. Oh! He can fight while he's... Woo! Got him. Okay, we're gonna chug. Then we're gonna fuck him up. Yeah, he can't jump back there. You got a wall behind you, bitch. Shalaskas and Rain of Fire. I'll take both. NVIDIA Genshin is a good value. NVIDIA, huh? Oh, no, you didn't say NVIDIA. I have a Nevada 4080. Wear it on my wrist. I have a Nevada 4080 RTX. Yeah, I wear that when I really want to show off my money. Boomer jokes? That shit just came out like last year. Give me a break. Too much firework inhales? Don't talk shit about our American pastime. Although it's true, we get a lot of fireworks around this time of year. We get a lot of people, like our neighbor here, my dad actually is like setting up all the water and shit in the yard. Because last year we had like a shit ton of random like, we had like a shit ton of random fireworks in our yard and stuff. On our roof and shit. Like if any of that caught fire, it'd be fucking disastrous. Where are we? Where are we going? What are we doing? Like, I'm not even sure. This is like a whole area here or something? I love that you guys are like nerding out over watches. I'm just like, what is a watch? Ancient ruins of Rao. Woo. Rao? Fucking Fist of the North Star? I'll tell you what, like, this is cool and all. I kind of want to explore this, but I have like a map over here that I kind of want to try and follow to see if I can find how to do things. Because like, there's a, look at this shit. I haven't got, there's so much I want to look at. There's so much I want to do, but I don't know how. I'm trying to like figure out how to get places. So what did I do? So I did, okay, so we did this guy. And then where's 2? We did that guy. And then there's a 3. Where's 3? Where the fuck is 3? Oh, there he is. Okay, that guy. We did that guy. 4 is, what is 4? 4 is over here, this stuff. I'm pretty sure I did stuff in here. Pretty sure I've done stuff. I don't think there's anybody around here. 5 is here. I did 5. Castle Anus. I did 5. Yeah, I did 5. 6 is here. And I don't remember doing a boss in this area. So 7 is in here. And it looks like I've done stuff here. Pretty sure I did stuff in here. And then Skidoo Tree is way out. So how do I get to Skidoo Tree? This is tough. This is really tough. It's hard to follow. So I think what I need to do, I think I have to like go around like this. Somehow I have to go around like this. So I got to figure out how to do that. How do I do that? There's like a trail I should be able to do. Okay, so okay, there's like a hella, there's like a problem here, dude. This doesn't have, there's like all these grace points right here, and like fuck it doesn't show up on the map for some reason. Okay, so like here, so somewhere here is a way down here, it's showing. Somewhere is a way down here, so let's do that. Let's try and do that. Man, this fucking, it's so, this DLC, like the map is confusing. I can't figure it out. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I, according to this, there's like some way down in here. So we need to like do this. Don't go in there because there's this, yeah, see, we can't do that. Oh, I have another thing up. Why do I have another thing open? What's this doing way over? Oh, that's right. I was going to go try and get that map, but I don't know how. We'll worry about that later. I want to figure out how we're supposed to get down here. There's Grace way down there. See, it's weird because this map... Ah! Jesus Christ. I thought he was going to throw me off the ledge. What the fuck? Kick the shit out of my horse. So this thing, like, it has like a trek, like a pathway. It like it's suggesting that there's a pathway here somehow. Maybe I have to go in here in order to get through like that. Maybe that's what it's saying. He's got me! Oh! He didn't kill me. Oh! Okay, he killed me. That was really confusing. He whiffed like 7 attacks. Oh my god. It takes so much effort. I don't know what the fuck I gotta do at this point. Maybe I gotta go into the ruins. Let's go get my souls back. I got like 2 souls. I guess it makes sense that Danny Loa would be into watches because he's from Switzerland, right? Isn't that where like they make all the watches? That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Oh, what are you doing here? You got anything good? What the fuck? Hey, let me loot. He had a skidoo fragment. Okay, we're gonna fuck you up. Man, I can't believe you get tracked. Jesus Christ. Guy's crazy. I don't even think I looted my shit while that was going on. Yeah, I guess he killed my horse in 1 shot. That's wild. Okay, where's that goody stuff? Over here? Oh wow, it was a whole nother guy. Oh my god. I didn't realize. I thought that was the guy. Haha, bitch. Got him. Is there a reason to kill that guy, or is he just like sitting here being a dick? I think he's just a dick. Alright, so now I need to figure out how to do this. That's the problem. Come on, you stupid dog. There. Like, maybe I'm confused. Maybe there is a way down, and I'm just like, I'm tripping. Am I tripping? I already fell down once and it didn't work, so like, I'm gun shy. Maybe this wall over here? Is this wall like a thing? How do you get through here, dude? So according to this, like, there's a... It shows a pathway like this. But how do I get down? It doesn't look like I can get down from here. Like, this does not look like it. Yeah, see, the fucking... They look like ledges, but they are hella not ledges. They're not ledges at all. They look like it, but no good. You want quartz, or you want to wind that bastard up yourself? Oh, you mean the power, the automatic or something? I wasn't really sure what to make of all that stuff. I went with the quartz. I went with the quartz. I don't... I guess I didn't really know. I guess I didn't really know what I wanted, honestly. A true savage? What the fuck is your problem? Jesus Christ. Ooh. Hey, if I fall down on that guy, do you think it will break my fall? Maybe I'm supposed to fall on top of him and, like, it breaks my fall. I swear, I have no idea. Like, I cannot figure this out. Could that be something? This feels like a trap. Like, it doesn't... This feels like it's just, you're overlooking, and that's it. And that's it. Like, there's nothing else to it. Battery. End pawn battery. The guy tried to explain it, and he said, like, there are mechanics in the automatic that you have to, like, wind it up yourself, and it will only go for, like, a couple of days. So you have to keep rewinding it if you want it. But you never have to get it serviced for, like, many years. Yeah, non-battery. So it's like, you just like, wind it. But it only lasts, like, a couple of days, then you gotta rewind it. To me, that doesn't sound all that impressive. I like the battery idea because, like, you only have to get it serviced, like, every couple of years or some shit. Eh, whatever. It's just a battery. It's probably, like, what, 50 bucks or some shit? That ain't much. I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna need to, like, read about this or something because I just cannot figure out how to fucking handle this. Get rid of that. Yeah, here. Give me Sights of Grace. So here. So Morth Ruins. So you are supposed to jump. You are supposed to jump. Wow. So according to the guide, where do we jump? Huh? It's a slanted piece of structure. Huh? Jumping near the wall. Jumping near the wall? Like here? You can negate some damage by summoning. Ew. I don't get it. I straight up don't understand. I think maybe I saw some. I think I saw some like. Did you guys see some ledges on the way down? I think maybe you're supposed to like double jump backward. Oh my god, the slowdown. Maybe you're supposed to like fall and then like jump backwards and land on the ledge. Yeah, I think I saw a little cliff on the inside. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, so you grab this, and then if I do this and then this. That didn't seem nearly as far. That didn't seem nearly as far. Am I tripping? That seemed like pretty short. Was that an insta kill because you're not supposed to do that? No, this game doesn't have that. This game doesn't have things like that. Yeah, maybe I gotta land on like one of those weird structures or something. Man, this is harder than any boss. Now, the problem is because I walked off the ledge, I couldn't jump again. I wasn't allowed to jump a second time. I wonder, I can't really tell. I mean, it seemed like it definitely is a long distance down, that's for sure. So I didn't get my second jump because I didn't do my first jump. Walking off the ledge and then double jumping doesn't work. Is this like a cheat? I wonder if I'm cheating. Is this really like the intended way? Okay, I see an option here. Check this out. It's so weird. It feels like a ledge of death. Really, the ledge of death. You just die by touching it. But it really doesn't seem like I'm falling that far at all. Do you think it's just a matter of like a little bit or what? There must be some kind of like must be some kind of, you know what I could try doing? No, I was gonna try and jump to that castle over there. Yeah, I don't know. The guide does not really tell you what to do. I mean, the guide just says to fall down right there. This is so strange. You know, it's strange because it feels like the design of this ledge is intended for you to fall down. It feels like it. It feels like this was designed for you to just slide right down. But when I do, I die. Like here, see, if we take the dog off, like right here, you see that little piece right down there? Like, what if I just... Do you think it's still too far, even if I land on that top part? It seems pretty far. It's a pretty far drop. I don't know if, I don't know. But this guide seems to suggest a small cliff on the right. Using my name again? Is that like a Swedish thing? Okay. Oh boy. You think there's a cliff to the right? I don't see a cliff. To be honest with you, I don't see it. I just see like a wall that really fucking sucks. Let's try that one more time. But this time... Huh! Uh-oh. Well, I tried to dodge, but I guess there was like a little bump, so it just kind of like I tried to dodge forward to get a little more distance. It didn't work. What do you got there? You got a video? Oh shit. I need a video evidence. Hang on, I can't see. Grab you. I feel like we're cheating, but I'm down. Huh? Why did he leave the house? Oh, okay. That's not intended, dude. That's not intended. He cheated. That's not intended. Do you think? He's floating in midair, dude. All right, we're gonna try this. I don't know. I don't really know how he did that. I'll be honest. I don't know. Do you think they patched it? I don't know. I don't know where he did that. I don't know how he did that. That's gonna take effort. You think more to the right? More to the right. Like over here? It's almost impressive how the game is like pushing me off all the rides. This is definitely not intended. But I don't know how else to get down there, so like I'm down. Let's see if we can do this. Like I don't know how else to get down there. I need down there. It's very important. Wasn't there like a bridge? If there was, it's the bridge that I keep dying on. It doesn't, I swear to God, this does not feel like we're dropping that far. Maybe the tip of this structure is like, maybe you just have to land on the tip of the structure. Tulud, how's it hanging, buddy? Video games on the 4th, pal. Yeah, can you believe I'm awake? It's so fucked up, man. I've been waking up at like 2 p.m. every day. I go to sleep right after work at like 8, and then I wake up at 2. I've only been getting like 6 hours sleep. It's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy. This DLC is like the most mind-bending DLC I've ever seen. Wild. Every other landing point kills you except somehow this one didn't. It's crazy. Look, like the difference between here and here, it's barely as it's like the length of my character. That's the difference between dying and not dying, is this distance. Man, that's something else. It's Nintendo precision. The thing that makes me wonder if it's intended though, it seems like it's not intended because it's such a small window, but such a small platform. But it has been done in Souls games before, so it does kind of make me think maybe it is intended. It's just supposed to be like really, really hard to figure out, I guess. All right, whatever. We made progress. What up, Tulun? Elden Ring, Golden Arcs. Huh. Yeah, I am so confused how to get anywhere in this game that I pulled up a guide. So now I'm just trying to follow the guide and I can't even follow the guide. Like, it's really hard to see. I literally have a guide and I still can't tell where I'm going. Oh God, if I die more times, oh my God. We're not even done. The platforming isn't over yet. We're still platforming, boys. Huh. That barely gave me any distance at all. Is that it? Nothing else down here? Weird. I'll forgive the guy because of your shit job. I honestly can't figure out where to go at this point. Like, there's one... I was going down this area up here. So I crossed this bridge, and I was going to go explore all this stuff. But, like, I looked at the guide, and the guide is like, you're not supposed to be here until, like, the end of the game. The end of the DLC is here. Like, it's one of the later parts of the DLC. So I somehow went from, like, the beginning area to the middle area to the late game area. And then I went over there. Ow! What the fuck? What the hell? Where were you? What the fuck? Lisa Simpson was looking at the map. So rude. Anyways, yeah, apparently, like, this whole area is supposed to be more mid-tier, like low to mid-tier, then it gets up higher, like, yeah. And then there's like a whole area down here I haven't even managed. I don't even know how to get to. I don't know how to get anywhere. This DLC is so complicated. Complications. But at least we found out a way down here. I can't believe you are actually supposed to drop on that structure. That's intended. That is such a small jump. Ah. Whew. I know, right? Interrupted my fucking dialect. How dare you? Anyways, what's happening there, Tula? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm waking up at weird hours now, but it's the 4th. It is a holiday. So I'm hoping I don't have much work tonight. So I was like, fuck it. Instead of logging in early, I'll stream with you guys, talk some shit on the 4th. Fake Freedom Day, because real Freedom Day is a real day now. Bunny Village, good to know. Okay, well, let's go explore, man. Like, we ain't been here. This is all brand new. What have you been up to, pal? You gonna shoot some fireworks? These guys are these guys coming out of the ground? I had some KFC. I had a Famous Bowl. You guys like that? Famous Chicken Bowl? I think it's really good. I'm not usually supposed to eat it, but I was like, fuck it. I'll do it today. Hefty cracked pot. Where are these guys coming from? Are they spawning? What the hell? Whoa! Greater something? Oh, he get hit! Why is he... Oh my god. You got help, huh? Okay. Wow, there's a lot. He's got a lot of help. All right, check this out. What that? Oh my god, I'm gonna die! I can't believe it. Fucking throwing rocks? These guys were harder than the naked dude. Did I get anything good? No, not really. Did that guy drop anything? It seemed kind of worthless. Yeah, I did it for Fake Freedom Day. It's good. I like it, though. I mean, it's super tasty, but it's one of those foods I'm not supposed to eat. It's got, like, you know... Whoa. Whoa. It's got, like, you know, mashed potatoes and shit. You know, I'm not supposed to be gobbling up on that ass, but... It's hard to say no, man. And stuff's tasty as fuck. Got little chunks of chicken in it. Gravy. These guys are a bunch of potheads? Is that where we're at? I wonder what the lore of all this is. I haven't read a damn thing. Bonnie butchering knife. That's a shitty weapon. What the fuck? Did he just try to drop kick, but he fell? I'm also thinking of like switching over to bleed permanently. It's just, I'm taking so long, like I'm not playing all that much. I kind of just want to like edge my bets a little bit so that things don't take as long. You know? I'm thinking about it. Just turn on bleed, fucking beat some bosses and kind of be done with it. Go play some Tekken. I don't know. That's kind of what stops me though, is like there's nothing for me to really do. Like if I do that and I beat all the bosses, then it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go play Tekken? Are you gonna play Street Fighter? None of that sounds particularly great. That's not good. Whew. Become a magic user. I know, right? Jar shards. Harry fucking Potter. Which way are we gonna go here? Check out over here, maybe? Yeah, which way does this go? Like that? I mean, I guess it looks kind of cool a little bit. There's some nice views. There we are. The game's got some nice views here and there. Looks cool. I wonder what's over there. God, I want to check that out too. So this is how I get back up then. Yeah. Okay, before we go back up this way, let's go check out the other direction. Sounds like my favorite streamer is no longer streaming. Am I your favorite streamer, or are you Dr. Disrespect? Damn. Fucking hit him with the modern news? You just fucking like pull that. Were you waiting this whole time for someone to say that? Jesus Christ. It's just like, I gotta wait until somebody talks about this shit. Favorite streamer, Dr. Disrespect? Ah! That's funny. You were waiting on that one. Good shit. Ooh, skadoos? No, ass. Just more ass. That shit's crazy. But at the same time, like, is it that crazy? Dr. Disrespect? That's fucking hilarious. Because, like, the guy's married and shit and has his own kids. What is he doing? Unbelievable. And yet, actually perfectly believable. It just seems like every motherfucker out there that has even like an ounce of success, they do some shit. You know what I mean? They do some shit. And it's like, well, yeah. He's like a minor celebrity. What the hell is this guy doing here? Wow. Are you like a greater... Okay. Are you like normal enemy or something? And I'm just like... Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Okay, this is gonna get really, really difficult. Oh, the dog saved him! Not this time, bitch. There we go. I had a feeling that dog was gonna be a bit of more of a pain than the weird guy. I wonder why there's more of them. It's like a normal person living naked with all these people. Yeah, so now we're on the other side. That's why we can't have you getting big. Afraid I might start looking for, you know, a little bit of trouble. I mean, you know, I'm looking for girls. Whoa. So yeah, I mean, anything can happen, man. You are correct. This guy basically like exposed his rear end to me. And Lisa Simpson. I hate not having any poise. I'll say that. I wish I had. I wish I was playing my other character with the katana. He has some poise. He can like hit through things with his katana and his nice armor. And he has magic, so you can fuck around and find out. Like, that shit's fun. This game is designed to, like, just be broken. If you embrace how broken it is, it goes up a little bit in the fun meter. Playing it like a traditional Souls, it's just not as fun. I guess they just didn't really want you to play it that way. Which way do I go, by the way? There's an open field over here. I want to see what that's about. This has got to be a boss, right? Like, this is nice and open. There's nothing here. This has got to be boss territory. Oh, that was just a little guy. Oh, mother. What's that about? Nothing? It's just... Ooh, pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's a pretty game. I'll give it up for that. It's pretty. Literally getting smaller, though. It's nice of you to say. Thank you. I just dipped below 270. I'm very, very proud. I think... So there was a time back when I was a custodian, and I'm pretty sure I was streaming back then. I'm not 100% sure, but there was a time where I was a custodian, and I was on my feet and working a lot. And I was doing an Atkins thing, so I was really, really low carb. I was zero carb. I was just zero carb. Essentially, I was living that carnivore lifestyle, essentially. Back then, I lost a lot of weight. I went from like 340 down to like 270, I think, around 270. And then I fell off the wagon, ate donuts, and got back to 340. So now, since I've been with you guys, like the last, what, 2003, so like at the start of 2003 I started, you know, doing more low carb and just like keeping an eye on calories. Now I'm at 270 again. I just got underneath 270, so I think officially right now I am lower weight than I've ever been, other than maybe when I was in like middle school, because I was a fat kid in high school. So I think maybe, I don't think I've been this light. And it's weird to say, you know, light at 270, but I'm right under it. I'm really quite pleased with myself. Very happy. What are you doing over here, huh? You hunting deer? Knight sainthood itself awaits you within. Weird. For pity's sake, tooth whip. Ugh, tooth whip. That sounds gross. I don't like how Souls likes to get gross with shit. You know? I don't like how Souls like, here's a whip made out of human teeth. Like, that's really weird, you know? Here's like a mutilated body parts sword. Like, I don't really like that part of Souls. It's weird. It's too weird. Here's the poopy monster man. He eats poop and he is made of poop, and it's like, this is gross. Like, what are you doing? This is gross. Not a fan of that stuff. Why were you always fat? Fuck you. I don't know, man. God, I don't know. Why was I always fat? I guess I would probably say that my mom didn't like to cook. Oh shit, I got another skidoo. I didn't realize that. Cool. I would probably say that my mom didn't like to cook. And so we ate a lot of McDonald's, which was normal at the time, right? McDonald's used to have like this really good system. You could buy 5 cheese... No, what was it? You could buy like 5 cheeseburger for like 99 cents each. So basically, like for $10, you get 10 cheeseburgers, and me and my brother would eat like 5 apiece. And then we'd also have like a large fry. For like $12-13, we would eat like kings. And this was not like a once in a while thing. We did it pretty regularly. Yeah, that makes sense. So I think it's probably because my mom didn't like to cook and my dad was always working. So we were probably very much like a modern family at that time. This is kind of like the discussion at large, right? A lot of kings of dog food. It literally is that though. It's this thing where somewhere in the I think it is in the 90s. Somewhere in the 90s, fast food switched over from being quality to quantity. And in order to do the quantity part, they had to shove a bunch of sugar and preservatives in all this food. So you get like a really mixture chemical compound when you eat fast food, and you still do to this day. It is still largely a lot of different chemicals being thrown in there. Now, at first, it didn't seem that bad. But then they made it very attractive by putting a lot of sugar into stuff, or high fructose corn syrup, things that like your body naturally gets really addicted to. It's really just sugar, different forms of sugar. So at the time, I don't think it was never talked about at the time. It was just a lot of people. Fast food had not really been doing that before. Fast food got by on being a high quality thing. It's just that at some point, so many people were eating fast food that they saw that they had to change the way they were doing stuff to make it more of a commodity, right? To make it so it was quantity over quality. And so then they started doing preservatives and frozen patties and yada yada. It's definitely worse now for sure. But I think I came into being in the 90s. You know, I was born in 84. And my brother was 81. And I want to say maybe somewhere in the 80s to 90s, the transition of like food being more quality to food more like what it is now, that transition happened. So my parents didn't really realize that the food that we were going out to buy were like full of things we shouldn't be eating. They didn't really know. It was not talked about. Nutrition was like just really wasn't talked about that much. There was like the food pyramid. You guys remember that? There's like the school food pyramid thing and shit like that. My parents didn't even know what that was. Like even when I was a kid, I was going and I see these posters. I was like, I don't know what this is. And then you would see those posters. You'd go to the cafeteria. Motherfuckers are serving like brisket, pizza. They're serving pizza. You know, school cafeteria pizza was the bomb diggity. Fucking ribs. They had short ribs at my cafeteria. McDonald's short rib style thing. It was like, it was so good. And I would eat that shit. And I'm looking at these posters like, what does this poster even mean? There's like a guy who's comprised of salad or something. Like, this doesn't make any sense. So I think maybe that's probably the contributing factor. I would say the other thing though too, like, probably equally just as much as the food changing and this like eating out a lot. I had kind of like a duality when it came to like school. I didn't like school for learning purposes. I was not academic at all. It was very hard for me to get through school. But I kind of liked it for the social factor. I liked hanging out with friends. I liked a lot of the social stuff that happened at school. I really enjoyed that part. But at the same time, I also really loved video games. And I mean, I loved video games. I really did. I honestly, truly, because video games at the time were just so new, right? I don't know if you guys, Tulad, I know you're a younger guy, but like, it's such a different thing than it is now. Video games were just so different. They were nothing like this, like what we're playing today. It was a different vibe. And when you're a kid and you don't know how video games work, it's so magical. And when like Nintendo 64 first came out and you play Super Mario 64 for the very first time, it's brand new, no one's seen anything like it before. I cannot explain to you how it felt, like emotionally. It was crazy. You're a 95 baby. You might have had some of these experiences then, because, you know, even when like the PlayStation first came out, that was a really, really game-changing thing. Like, you were kind of here for when game-changing things happened. You were kind of here for it. If you can imagine what that was like for you, it was like that, but double for me because I had it in the early 90s, later 80s. Like, I remember when I was playing Atari going to an NES, and that quality and jump going from, like, I don't even know what you classify an Atari as, but you went to an NES, which was 8-bit. And then from the 8-bit to the Super NES and the Sega, that's a 32-bit. It was such an amazing change in how you played games. It was massively different. And I got hooked, man. Like, I fucking loved it as a kid. When I think of video games, I still think of the first time I was playing games as far back as that. And it's exciting. It's exciting to remember how it felt when I was playing video games back then. And that's not even talking about how fun arcades were. I'm just talking about home video games. You know? It's wild. So, if you can kind of picture that, like, I really love that stuff. But I also like the social factor at school. But my social factor at school was hindered by the fact that I was fat. And I've always been fat. I remember being, like, in 5th grade looking down and having a stomach. I remember looking at that and thinking, damn, I'm fat. I'm going to get fatter, aren't I? And then I looked around and all the kids were skinny. They were playing around. They were jumping on the jumble gym and shit. And I was doing the same thing. But I remember looking down and thinking, like, I'm not like them. These guys are not like me. I'm different. I'm big. Like, I'm a big motherfucker. And then it just didn't bother me after that. It was just like, well, I'm big. And then after a while, I started realizing, like, well, I'm big. I'm not going to get, like, all the attention the guys are getting, you know, because when you're in school, you're trying to hook up with some chicks, right? Like, that's really the big thing. When you're a kid, you're just trying to socialize. You're making buddies. You're hooking up with chicks, right? I couldn't do a lot of that. A lot of my buddies were doing that. I couldn't really join them because I didn't look the part, right? You know? So I kind of double backed on the video game stuff. And I was like, you know, it's cool. I'm fat. I ain't gonna get laid. That's cool, man. I fucking got Mario 64, bro. Like, have you played Final Fantasy 7? You know, like, okay, yeah, you got to stick your dick in some wet pussy. That's great. Have you played Chrono Trigger? It's like you're putting your dick in wet pussy every time you open the game. Every time you take the cartridge and put it in the Super Nintendo, it is kind of like coitus, you know? I've never had coitus, so I don't know if that's true. But I believed it. At the time, I believed it. And I was perfectly happy. And I'll tell you, largely, for most of my life, I've been largely happy. Just being a fat guy really wasn't a big deal. It just didn't bother me that much. I know that there was always fat hate. You know, people hated fat dudes. And people hated nerds, too. Like, video games were not welcomed, right? So I was fat and I was a nerd. I had life on the worst possible mode you could have, other than being black. People still hate fatties. They do. It's just now, like, culturally, you're forced to be accepting, right? Like, culturally speaking. But, like, it never bothered me. It never bothered me. It's harder being fat than black. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I had a lot of black friends growing up, and they seem to have a... I'll tell you this. I had a lot of black friends. No, not a lot. I had a couple of black friends. But every single black friend I had easily got with white chicks, no problem, and I never did. And they were like, man, you gotta do this. You know, they would give me tips and shit and be like, it's okay that you're big, bro. You know, you just gotta do this and that. I'm just like, yeah, that's not gonna work. But that's kind of what you're saying, and that's kind of what I'm agreeing with, is like, you know, you can have sex with anybody. If you're a black dude in the 90s, you can have sex with anyone. Anyone. I'm not saying that racism didn't exist. I'm just saying that you can have sex with anyone. You're already like 90% of the way white guy experience, right? Except I got no chicks. I got 0 chicks, right? So, yeah, it kind of is harder. in like that respect, it's kind of harder. But it literally is harder in the terms of, like, if you want to get with some hot babe, right? Like, because even a fat guy can... When I was growing up, you could still hit on fat chicks. And they would generally be down for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, generally, you can go for some not-so-good-looking gals. Some homely-looking kind of girls. You can get with that. And they would be happy. They would be happy. Because they're like, hey, I don't get a lot of attention. So if you're willing to give me attention, let's make something happen. I had a little bit of that experience, even me in my size, but I always told myself, you're too fat, don't fuck. You know, you're too fat. You know, it was a me thing. But a lot of people that were also fat were hitting on other fat chicks and stuff, and they were getting it on, you know? And it's like, nowadays you can't really do that. Like, nowadays, even kind of homely looking chicks are like, they go on an app and they still get a bunch of attention from decent looking guys. Because decent looking guys can't get any attention from anybody. It's wild. And, you know, we're trying to segregate this shit. You know, we're talking like, you know, it's worse being fat than being black. But, like, what if you're a fat black dude? You're just as fucked as a fat white guy. Like, you're just as fucked, man. Like, it's over. It's rough out there. That's all I'm saying. It's rough out there. Back when I was young, like, it was this way, right? Like, and I kind of told myself when I was that way, I was like, look, if I'm gonna be with a girl, I want it to be a girl that I really enjoy. And while I hung out with a couple of chicks that were definitely homely, they kind of had personalities that I wasn't really vibing with. I guess that's really the best way to put it. I just wasn't feeling it. And like, they were nice girls, but I wasn't attracted to them on a personal level or on a physical level. And because I was fat, and I would not really get any attention from like really good looking girls, I kind of just wrote the whole thing off as like, well, whatever, I'm just going to enjoy my video games because I like them and I'm not worried about it. And I've had a great life. I've had a lot of fun being that way for a long time. It's honestly in the last handful of years that I've started to think, you know, I'm getting older. And the older I get, the more I would like more attention from women that I like. And it's a bad time to get into that whole thing, right? This is the worst time right now to get into wanting a relationship. It is miserable for everybody out there. It is women have way too high standards. Guys don't want to settle. You know, the hottest guys just want to fuck around. They don't want to settle for nothing. You know, it's like the midlife crisis is happening for like 20-year-olds right now. It's relationship-wise, it's crazy. But I am getting older, and even though I want that stuff, realistically, it's more the fact that I'm just getting older, and I've always been fat, and I finally have kind of like a regular job type of thing going on. I feel good, like with my personal life, and things are happening. Like I feel like I got good control over stuff. It feels like a good time to try and do something that is difficult, and losing weight is very difficult for me. So I'm tackling it. But that's really it. I mean, it's not like I'm so fed up that I'm like, what is it? I'm not fed up with being like tired that I'm fat. It's not really that. It's not that I'm like, yeah, it's not really that. It's just that I want to do something different, something I couldn't or haven't done before. And so now I'm trying to do that, and it's kind of working out. For now, you know, we'll see what happens when I get down to 260 and I have to eat less, because, like, you know, I'm going to have to eat less calories. It's going to be really hard to do. I might not be able to do it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do this shit without Ozempic, because, you know, that's the big thing right now. But I don't know. I mean, I guess that's it. Fucking, I didn't really mean to go on that much of a rant, by the way. You unlocked something there. But whatever. Like, I don't know. Shit's cool. I guess it is what it is. A lot of it is me being fat. I would say a lot of it was my decision. I decided to be fat. The truth is I decided I like my video games. I like eating. Food is really fucking good. Yeah, I just decided it was for me. It was my style. That's what I wanted to do. And I'll be honest with you too. I always liked being a big guy. I always liked being big. Not fat big, but like big. I like being big. I don't like a skinny look. You know dudes that are like overly skinny, you know, they're like skin and bone skinny. Had a lot of friends like that. I did not like that look. If I had to be fat or I had to be that kind of skinny, I definitely liked being fat over that. Because people don't fuck with you when you're fat, because you're heavy. You're not strong. You're kind of strong because you got to carry that fat all the time, but you're heavy. And motherfuckers don't fuck with you. And I like that, because me and Spoinkin went to a school where motherfuckers fucked around all the time and found out. So, like, it was nice that dudes left me alone. I've never been in a fist fight ever in my entire life. I never had to throw hands, other than with my brother. But that's not fair. That's sibling rivalry shit. Yeah, lifetime of partly is going to be hard to shed. Loose skin. I can't show you guys, but my stomach already has this thing going on where it's like collapsing in on itself, and I can see like it's like an accordion. My skin is like an accordion right now, right? Hee her, you know, like it actually is. It's in, and there's like ridges and wrinkles on my stomach because my stomach was out and now it's pushed in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of loose skin. If I can actually get down to like 200 pounds, I think I will have a lot of loose skin. It's going to be difficult because that you can't easily get surgery for that. You know, you have to pay buco money to get fucking fixed if you do that. How tall are you? I'm 5'10" in truth, but I like to say I'm 5'11" because of vanity's sake. I just like to say I'm 5'11", but I'm 5'10". I fought a few fat fucks in my life. They are the easiest to take down. If you can get them on the ground, you're at advantage, right? Because then their weight is their detriment because they're on the ground. But if one gets you to the ground, you're done. You're done. It's over. I can't tell you how many times I've seen fat dudes like just decimate dudes that like go to the gym just by getting them on the floor. And if they don't practice martial arts or anything, like it's really simple to just fall down. It's really simple to just fall down. A push kick to the stomach. Like, I've seen a lot of people try to push fat dudes over, but if the fat dude is aware of it, they typically are not going to get pushed over. Because I think a fat dude innately knows that if they fall down, it's over. It's over. Like, if they're on the ground, there's not much they can do because their fat works against them. But if they can fall on you, or if they get you on the ground, then, like, their weight plays way more of a factor. Weight is a huge factor. I mean, this is not news. There's a reason why, like in boxing and wrestling and stuff, they have weight divisions. Because there's just literally nothing you can do against a guy who has more poundage on you than you have on them. Like, there's just nothing you can do about it. It's physics at that point. Wild stuff. But I thankfully have never had to deal with it myself. Nobody fucked with me. Nobody fucked with me. And if people did try to fuck with me, it's like, I would kind of like look at them and be like, why are you trying to fuck with a fat dude? And they would just be like, yeah, you're right. They'd just be like, you're right. I really shouldn't be fucking with a fat dude. You know? It's like, what's your beef, man? Like, what's your problem? You do realize I'm much bigger than you, right? That usually turned them away. Like, and it happened very rarely, so it's not like I had to do that much. Damn, dogs? This DLC and its fucking puppers. Damn! He knocked my ass down. I tripped backwards. Did I set it that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we need to just check shit out, right? We're just looking around, seeing what's what. Anything cool? Nice little discussion there. Happy 4th, everybody. I had God tier, bro. My bro was useless in a fight. Don't even front. He used to get into some weird scuffles. Like my brother didn't like to take shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Hey, how do I stop this motherfucker? You're kidding! What the hell? Hey, how do I stop this guy? He's got a bunch of dogs with him. What the hell, man? Is he like untouchable? Do I have to like stealth? Oh my god. These dogs. They're all one shot, but like they're real wily. Eat a fucking thing. Did I get them all? Okay. I think I might have to like. Okay, that didn't quite work right. It seemed pretty close though. Oh, I wasn't crouching because I fell down. Okay, where'd he go? Back this way? Okay, let's try it again. Right, I do this. Maybe I have to like hit him like at a distance. Okay, he's not in range of an attack, so what do I do? Do I have like a spell? I think I can hit him with this. Nice! Raging Beast. Ah, whatever. I forgot that I put some shit on this guy for some reason. Assassin's Approach? I don't know. I just had random shit on this guy. Doggy style? The fuck? Whatever. We killed him. There's a bunch of dogs everywhere. What a useless forest. These guys are like level 1. Super fucking nothing. Oh, that wasn't an item. That was a tree. Backstab. Oh, you mean the thing? Whoa. What's this? Their legs are made of sterner stuff. Try lighting a fire in their bellies. Whatever, fuck you. This is like nothing. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! That shit's tracking! That's kind of cool. How come they didn't track this time? That's crazy. Hey, there's a horse stuck in this guy's leg. Hey, I think maybe I can't. I think maybe it's not working. Maybe I'm supposed to like. Huh? Okay, we're gonna try something here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we're up here. And this does this stuff. Wow, that's crazy. But oh! Wow! really know what we're doing, but whatever. Wow, this is cool, but like, oh, come on, man. Woo! There we go. Holy shit! Hey, are you supposed to be doing that? Okay. Okay. What do you do? I feel like I'm missing something here. I was able to jump on him, and that was cool. What in the fuck was that? Weird. Zero skidoos. What do you do with this guy, huh? So his legs are too good. You can't fuck with him. But I can do this. But it doesn't do anything. Whoop. I can go up here. Oh my god, that's crazy. That looks really cool. I like that. It's just that I don't really get what we're supposed to do here. Do you think, is that the right thing, you think, or? Note says something with his belly. Yeah, it's true. Try to light a fighter in his belly. Do you think like you're supposed to like hit him with his own magic? No, it's not working. Do you think I'm supposed to like cast a fire spell at him? Would that be weird? Like maybe my... Whoa, ah, shit. That really hurts, by the way. A lot of damage. Whoa. Well, I hit him with a fire spell. It didn't do anything. Man, that hurts like crazy bad. Wow! Weird. Can you reach me? Yeah, I think you can. What do you guys think? I don't know what to do. I definitely don't know what to do. Do I need like a special something? Do I need like an item? Maybe I need like an item to drop on him or something. No, that wouldn't make much sense, would it? What would I need? This bird. That bird makes all the wolves come out. That's kind of cool. Fire in his belly. Maybe there's like... Maybe something... What's that? Oh, it's just a torch on the floor. Yeah, I just don't know. I actually can't come up with it. I mean, unless I'm supposed to hit a certain part of his body. I was hoping this would be here. Got a vid. What does he do? Am I on the right track? Glintstone Firefly. Aha. Had a feeling. Yep. That's going to be right outside. I think I just saw that. Aha. So you need to use the jumper to get up any higher. Boop. Boop. So no Tekken? Not today. Maybe tonight while I'm on the job, I might do a little Tekken, but I'll probably do Street Fighter instead. I like some Ryu. Whoa, Raboth's cannon. Fire great bolts. Cool. Huh. Pushing any back with a high kick. Weird. Can I use it? Oh, strength and dex. Yeah, I can use it. I probably can't have it on though. Do I need, does it use ammo or does it just... Oh, I already had one, a jar cannon. Slow to reload. Huh. I'm heavy. Oh. I don't have any ammo. Huh. Alright, whatever. Cool. You just hate quality. I'll be honest, I'm just not really into it. I don't know. I like Tekken. I still like Tekken. I don't want to... I'm not like Eris, okay? I'm not sitting here saying I hate it. I'm just not into it. I don't really have any characters that really turn me on. The mechanics are nice. They're fun. It's fun to play. I just feel like Street Fighter over Tekken right now. That's really all it is. I just like the fireball dragon punches. Ryu got buffed, and I like Ryu, so like he's actually a pretty good character right now. So I want to play that. Whereas like you know, Leroy's not all that buff. He's all right. You know, he's fun. I don't think Leroy's low tier, but he's just like all right. And then Fang is good, so like, but I don't really want to learn Fang. I have to relearn Fang, and it kind of throws me off. I don't really like that. But I'm slowly getting around to it. It's just like I said. It's just Street Fighter is kind of winning me over. That's all. It's nothing against Tekken. And it's not like I'm playing either one all that much either. Seriously, I'm not. Like I haven't gotten to play either one all that much. I really haven't. And like, you gotta admit, Street Fighter is more cool right now because, like, Terry Bogard, man. You're gonna got Terry Bogard in that shit. That's wild. Terry the Bogard legend? That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Terry. That's so... I mean, in a Street Fighter, that's really neat. I think it's really neat. I'm not supposed to kill the turtles, am I? I know it's meh, but it's still neat, you know? Yeah, I don't care about Mai. I think having Mai in there is kind of dumb. Anyways, what do we do about this fucking hothead, huh? Let's go see. What do I need to do about this hothead? Let's see. If I do this... Huh? Oh, here. Furnace Golem. How do you kill this guy? Throw pots that deal fire damage towards the large furnace on its head. Use hefty furnace pots to deal damage, typically only needing 3 or 4. Hefty furnace pots? How do I do furnace pots? Item crafting? Is that what I gotta do? Here. Hefty fire. Oh, I got plenty. So... Can I put it over here? I can. Right? How do I find my pots? Here. There. Uh-oh. It didn't work. Oh, that's why. I need to put it here. Weird. I have to actually use an item? I've never done that before. That's crazy. You have to actually use a pot to kill this guy. Guest characters are whack as hell. Normally I agree. Normally I do agree that guest characters are stupid. But Terry Bogard is a fighting game character, so bringing him over isn't that weird to me. It actually makes a lot of sense. I like that. But I also like Terry Bogard. Like, I'm a fan of Terry Bogard, so, you know, it's hard to really feel bad about it. Whoop. Somehow I gotta get this guy to come over here. I have to get off my horse because there's no way. I assume I just have to wait for him to get over here. Yeah, there he goes. Oh boy. Ah! No! It's kind of hard to do this. I've never done it before. Okay, he's gonna... Yeah, okay. Whoop. So, run from this. Still get hit a bunch. Okay, good to know. I can't get off my horse. Good shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I should just fall down and then run away this way. Yeah, like that. Did I... Oh. Oh boy. Hey, I'm out of pots. How do I get more pots, chat? Do I have to craft them, like, mid-fight or something? I'm out of pot. Come on, man. Let's run away. Have a good one. Going to bed. Hey, have a good night there, pal. It's been a pleasure. Uh-oh. Do these things follow eternally? Sure looks like they do. Okay. Item craft. You. Alright, more pots. Alright, we got it. So now I gotta throw more pots at its head. Don't follow me this way, you asshole. You gotta go back this way. This game's sucking cocky. Yeah, I kinda agree. But whatever, it's something to play. It's something to play. Oh, I'll probably wrap things up in a little bit anyways. I got work tonight. I just was gonna spend a few hours with you. Happy 4th, everybody. I hope everything's good. Don't get your fingers blown off or nothing. Oh, I fucked up. Man, that's really, like, evading those things and then still, like, being there. This is gonna take some effort. Oh, and then I have to, like, run away and come back and restock. Boy, that's really tough. That's a lot of work. I can't just, like, sit up there and, like, throw shit. Oh, and I gotta craft again. Okay, okay. How many times? Bro. Oh, it's because I have to. Can I do a bunch of these too? It takes too long to throw, so I think maybe I should just stick with the heavy ones. Americans are stupid? Why? Because we like to blow shit up? Doesn't make us stupid, it just makes us reckless. Anyways, I need to figure out, I need to find another boss. Hopefully we find one, because I haven't been in this area before, so. I hate how long it takes to get him over here. Having to wait for him to do stuff is, like, really annoying. Really hard to outrun those without getting hit. Maybe I can, like, trick. Maybe like this. And go up here. Yeah, something like that. I literally don't know what happened there. Do you have any idea why that happened? That's crazy. I can't craft. I can't craft more. because I'm in a fight, I think. Let's try that. Oh, I don't have enough stuff anymore. Okay, so now I don't have a choice. If I'm gonna kill him, I need to replace you. With, you. Okay. And then he reset. Alright, cool. Oh, we got him. Wow, that was the last one I had. Cerulean Sapping Cracked Tear. That was literally the last bomb I had. That's super cool. I think I went through like 30 bombs or something. The thing is I couldn't have gotten more bombs without sitting at a grave site or a grace site. I think that was the thing, right? And if I had sat at a grace site, if I would have done a thing. You don't like blowing up stuff, huh? That's kind of a shame. I love fireworks. I just don't really want to shoot them myself. I think they create a lot of dirt, or I think they create a lot of problems. You know, a lot of smoke, a lot of shit. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't really like that. It's sort of unpleasant. Oh, maybe I can't create any more of these. I don't have a red flesh mushroom, easily found everywhere. Yeah, weird. All right, well, whatever. It's not like I need to do that again, right? It was a one-time only. What do you guys think? Is there something I missed around here, you think? Anything cool? According to this, I need to go, what is 7? I already did Rao Base. I don't know if I killed anybody there, though. Is there a boss in the Rao Base area that I didn't kill? I feel like I explored that. I'm pretty sure I did, and I went to a dungeon. What about, 50 Furnace? Let's go on. Yeah, here, what does this say? There is a Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. Huh. Rakshasa? Let's try that. Where is that? Down here? Okay, so... And then we can check out that place there next time. Let's go see if I can find this dungeon. It's supposedly right here. But I don't know how to get to it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not up here. Maybe it's down below. Wow. Yeah, how do I... Is that true? What does it say? Found by the riverbed of a small waterfall. Only accessible by using a secret Shadow Keep passage to travel to Castle Watering Hole and progress downriver. Oh. So it's like... It's not here. I don't like this DLC. The map is so confusing. It's right here, but you have to be down somewhere here or some shit. I really don't like this DLC, dude. Like, some of the bosses have been alright, I guess, but like the setup of the DLC is really fucking irritating. You can't tell where anything is. Everything is so stacked on top of each other. It's impossible to get around. There's nothing else around here, right? This is just fucking, yeah, it's just forest. Or are you at least gonna get some barbecue or something today? Get any good grub? That'd be nice. It's up there that castle is, right? Carolyn picked up her brother so they can go drive all the way to Alabama tomorrow to see their parents. Jeez. Are you gonna go with them? But they bringing fried chicken, and that's always good. KFC or like homemade? Honestly, KFC chicken's not very good. No, fuck that. Damn. Your poor girlfriend. Just wants to show off her husband. Oh well. This is a 6-hour trip? Damn, alright, I get you. I don't really blame you then. That's fucked up. 6 hours, fuck that. It's Korean fried chicken? I hear that's really good. Like, it's a lot different than it's really good and it's a lot different than KFC. That whip. There. Ooh. This looks cool. What do you think is in here? Manus Matir. Is this like a whole dungeon thing? I guess so. Let's go check it out. Honestly, I don't have much time. I would like to go check this out, but maybe we'll just do it next time. Plus, we have crazy dogs that someone needs to watch. Oh yeah, isn't that such a pain? Like, it's like the one thing I don't really miss. Not having like dogs or anything, I don't have to fucking like worry about shit. You know what? We'll do this next time. This is a boss. I'm sorry, I got work. I kind of got to poop too. Fuck. I'd fuck with this guy, but I gotta go. This is probably one of those times where I'm gonna think like, do I want to put bleed on? You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna want to bleed. Whatever, we'll think about it. I'm thinking of just doing a magic run at this point because I just don't play this. I'm just not really enjoying it that much. It's more fun when I have bleed on. Is that I just like kill everything in like a few hits. Anyways, you're saying some cool shit. The difference is that they use sauces and have like double layers of fried, so it's airy and crispy. Man, that sounds good. But yeah, Koreans make better food than Americans. You know, I don't know if I posted it on Instagram. I had a Korean barbecue Korean barbecue bowl, and it had bulgogi in it. I think that's what it is, bulgogi meat. Really fucking incredibly good. Like, I really liked it. It was a very good bulgogi, really fucking good. Super into it. It makes me want to have real Korean barbecue. I've never done real Korean barbecue before, but that bowl had like a lot of random shit, like kimchi. I have never tried like half the shit that was in that bowl, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just eat the bowl and see if I like it. I liked it. It was all very reasonable, especially when you can like mix it all together and stuff. Yeah, it was great. They didn't have like this special noodle. I was really hoping to try the noodles. They had like some kind of special noodle, but they didn't have it at the place. They only had rice. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just eat it. But it was great. Glass noodle. I think it might have been like purple noodle, I think it was called. Let me see if I can find the place. It was called Seoul Korean Seoul Bowl. Yeah, menu. Here it is. Korean barbecue. I had the bulgogi bowl. Delicious sliced beef ribeye cooked in a bulgogi marinade. Comes with full toppings, yum yum, and sweet soy sauce. It's fucking crazy good. I still haven't tried bulgogi because my girlfriend hates it. Why? Is she not like a meat fan? It tastes fantastic. It's really insanely good meat. Incredibly good meat. They also sell chicken there, fried chicken. Maybe I'll try the fried chicken next time. She says she doesn't like sweet on her meat. Weird. Weird. Really, it's the side shit that, like, really caught my attention. The meat was good, but, like, all that weird side shit. I don't know what that side stuff was. It doesn't actually say what they put on it. Oh, here. Sweet mashed potato, kale, caramelized onions. Those were good. Squash, cucumber kimchi. That was really good. Pickle jalapenos. I had to take those off. Roasted corn, whatever. Normal kimchi, I guess. Soy egg. I don't think I had a soy egg. Sweet Asian salad. That was on there. Pickled radish. That was pretty good. Man, it was just a bowl of like all of that stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, she uses A1 sauce on steak. What a hypocrite. I hope you point out her hypocrisy in the middle of sex next time. Cucumber kimchi was pretty good. Is that what it was, actually? I think it was just kimchi. Oh, no, it was cucumber. Okay, yeah, cucumber kimchi. And normal kimchi. They're both good. The pickled radish is delicious. Pickled radish? I don't know if I had that in there. Oh, no, you're right. Pickled radish, yeah. It's just, there's so many. I don't eat any of that stuff. I've never had any of it. But it was all good. I liked all of it. It was all very tasty. Nothing stood out as like, ugh, you know? I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. I like all this stuff. Especially if you mix it together with the rice and the meat. Because in the bowl, they pile it all on top. And your meat and your rice is all underneath. And I was like, okay. I dug down deep to like bring the meat and the rice up. And then mix it with the other toppings that are on top. And I was like, this is great. Everything just kind of blends together in like a really delicious taste. Yeah, you're supposed to mix it. So I want to do a Korean barbecue, but like I don't know how. You know, you gotta like cook the meat on your own grill and shit. Like that's gonna be weird. But I'll learn. I bet I have like maybe there's somebody I know that will take me and like they could show me how to do it. That's probably a deal. If you ever see a meal with bim bim, it means mixing. Mixing. Bim bim. Bim bim Bigelow? Good shit. Hey, this was fun. Cool. Yeah, Korean barbecue. Korean food is good. I'm gonna try that fried chicken that they sell. That sounds good. GG's. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll fuck around tonight maybe if I can play a little bit of the fighting. We'll see. I feel pretty good. It's a holiday. I'm hoping there's very little work, so that's why I was able to stream here. I'll see if I can come back for the weekend. I do have some shit I gotta do this weekend. I gotta go visit the relatives tomorrow. Yeah, it's just gonna be weird, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, happy 4th, buddy. It's good to see you, pal. I'm glad life's treating you good. Enjoy your doggos and whatever frozen pizza you gotta make because your girl's out, you know, with her brother visiting fam. You know, think about the fried chicken coming home. But I'll catch you guys later. Damn, you already knew. It's what I eat all the time. If my brother can't cook for me, I'm like, where's the frozen pizza? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna make a run at Costco. Oh, but they're closed. Did they have the food open, though? Dude, I had a forbidden glizzy, like, a month ago. That shit was good. The forbidden glizzy. But I gotta say, I think I like the glizzy on its own. I just like a hot dog, man. The hot dog's so fucking good. The glizzy's so good. Hot dog's too good. I think I like the hot dog over the chicken wrap. The chicken wrap, you got to be in a mood. You got to be in a mood for the chicken wrap. For me, though, I will always take the hot dog, and it will always punch me right in the fucking face. It's so good. Yeah, the chicken bake. I'm sorry, the chicken bake. That's it's a good food. I like it, but it's like you gotta be in the mood, right? And then mixing the hot dog with it was kind of a weird. You know, yeah, I could take it or leave it. It was fine, but yeah, honestly, the hot dog just does me in every time. It used to be hella good. It's been down in quality. I kind of agree. I used to have it, you know, way back in the day, very seldomly, but I would agree. It definitely doesn't taste as good. I wonder what they changed. Whatever. The hot dogs are great, so that's all I care about. I used to like the pizza, but admittedly, I haven't gotten a slice of pizza from them in a long time. So hopefully that hasn't gone the way of the cardboard. I really hope. But I'll try it at some point. Anyways, yeah, that sucks. Costco is down. Man, that sucks. Oh well. Maybe their food is open though. You can go get a food court thing. Last time I got a pizza, the crust smelled like metal. I'm scared. Damn. Dude. I had Round Table Pizza a few weeks ago. They had a special going like Excalibur, and it had like all this shit on it that I've had most of it before. But one of the things it had that I hadn't tried, banana bell pepper, or maybe it's just banana pepper. I think it was called. Really good, really good. A sliced banana pepper. It was really good. And I had a gluten-free crust, which made it cauliflower. It was a cauliflower crust. That's really good low carb. That's super low carb. And so I had, it was really good. I had like a personal pizza of it, and fucking for like $12. I really liked it. I mean, I easily could have eaten more, but you know, the calories and shit. But yeah, man, Round Table. Damn, it's not bad. Round Table. It's pretty fucking good. I mean, I know that's Eris's favorite pizza, but I don't know. Like, I like it. It's good, but I never really gave it too much of a shot. But then I went back and checked that out, and I was like, hey, low carb? Like, I'll fucking do that. I'm down for that. I don't got that here. I gotta suffer. Damn, that sucks. Oh, well. Good luck otherwise then there, pal. I'll catch you next time, man. Yeah, I'll see if I can fuck around with something tonight. And then over the weekend. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You take care, buddy. Have a good one. Enjoy your 4th. Try not to get blown up. Enjoy your doggos.